As an engineer, I always enjoyed working on big projects. I was at the right spot at the right time, worked on a lot of interesting projects, and then realised that, wow, there's a lot of bigger projects overseas. There was obviously a lot happening in Asia, particularly in Hong Kong. The Airport Core program was coming along. At the time, one of the world's biggest construction projects. 20 years ago, we came up here, we met with a number of senior executives, and they said to us, Trevor, we really need some control on these projects. Won our first project, which is a very, very large JV on the airport. And then we went on and we spent nearly 2.5 years working on a large portfolio of projects on the new Hong Kong International Airport. We're driven really hard by the commercial and the project directors to produce a very simple result. Tell us what's happening on our project and what's our forecasted outcome. It's a very, very simple principle, but it's the heart of how you control the project costs. What was highlighted to us at that time, just the sheer volume of information that was circulating on the projects. The problem we're addressing was that up to this point, we're primarily relying on someone preparing an Excel report. We all know that report is only as accurate as a person to put the numbers into the cells in Excel. You're executing billions of US dollars worth of work. You need to get the information correct, and this laid the foundation of our scenario enterprise product today. We know when the information was uploaded in the system. We know who's downloaded, who's accessed that information. We know the communications between the parties. In the final analysis, this will come down to millions of communications. It'll come down to tens of thousands of drawings. All that information gets recorded in a single repository. That the owner had full confidence that these were the specifications, these were the operating manuals, these were all the instructions. We have traceability of that information. We know all the parties, we know all the individuals, the companies, the inspections.
We recognise that there isn't a one-size-fits-all. The software has to be flexible. It has to be configured to the client's needs, and I think our clients know they can come to us with a problem and we can solve it for them.
Although it's an out-of-the-box solution, we can actually implement it and then customise it to the point where we can get the software to work with your process.
As a technology provider, you've got to lead the way. But above all, what drives us today is our long-term vision. It's absolutely fundamental that we simplify the systems that people can look, understand and utilise it immediately.